Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Emporium where I am taking part in the two-part Nuzlocke, but it's a little bit different now. So this was a two-player Nuzlocke. This was me and Tom doing a sort of tag team back and forth going through the game of Pokemon Emerald Seaglass, this ROM, and it's turned out unfortunately Tom is not able to carry on doing this. He's just got life stuff going on, which is totally fine. It happens, people get busy. So I'm going to be carrying this on my own, but to keep up the spirit of the two-player element, I'm going to introduce some little twists as things goes on. For example, this episode, I am going to get Laura to pick my team for me, which is going to be the team I'm going to use for the entirety of the episode. I think I should get to the third gym leader by the end of this, but Laura doesn't know Hoenn at all, so she doesn't know what Pokemon we're going to be going up against. So this should be interesting. I'm going to cut away now and let her deal with the next thing.
Okay.
I will leave you to talk to chat.
Hello, chat. What do we have here? I don't know what any of these are. If he hasn't put a Bidoof in here, I'm going to be very upset because he knows that that's my favourite. Zigzagoon. Okay. Zigzagoon. What has he called these? Nap time? Boo tunnel? Free. Dopey 107? Are these just randomly assigned names, or is he actually come up with Bruce? I'm not just putting Bruce just when he's called Bruce. Okay. Now, I don't know. This doesn't tell me what any of them are. So let's guess. I don't know anything about what he needs them for. I don't know anything about what he's doing with any of them. Why has he got two of those? Okay. Okay. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Got an Eevee. Sandshrew. Okay. Well, I could be nice and I could give him like what I think one of each is, or I could be mean. Two monkeys as well, but one's level 1, one's level 6. Okay. Let's go with. Let's get him a. I don't know what I'm doing. Pokemon 30. He hasn't actually told me how I put these in. Move. Oh, do I put them up here? Does he go here? Ah, place. Okay, sure. We'll be nice and we'll just leave Charmeleon. Yes, okay, we'll just leave him in there. Right, so we've got a fire type. We've got a flying water type. That's as much as I know. He looks like he's a fish thing, ground, maybe. Hoot hoot. And that's another flying. Let's try and go something. I think I'm going to have to put Bruce in just because why would you not have someone called Bruce in your party? Makes the party all a lot more fun. So we've got fire, we've got flying water, fighting type, but I think that's as much as this guy does. So who else have we got? We've got, I'm guessing a plant. Oh, he's cute. No, you just want a big hug. That's a ground. Okay, let's look at. It's level 18, that's a level 12, but Cyphers. Or, maybe not Caterpie. Either Beedrill or Scyther. Level 18. Krona Taglocke or Mega B103. Well, Mega B103 sounds. Mega B103, Mega B103. Mega B103 just because that's a lot of fun. Go. Place. What have I got? Okay. Is that like a mind? Like a psychic type, maybe? Which one's better? Level 1, level 19. Boo! Aww. We've got... maybe we do put one of them mind. Psychic spirit. Burb! There's one called Burb. But we've already got a flying one. I have to leave Burb for now. Okay, we've got a bug type, so grass type might not be necessarily. Ground. Do we have a ground? No. So maybe we put something like Sandshrew in there. Okay. No. Oh, no. Not in the death box. No. Okay. Fire, flying, water, fighting. Bug, not insect. I want to keep calling it insect. Bug. Ground. I feel like that's water, which I think we've got. That's water. That's grass. Keep on calling that plant. That's a ground. Eevee. Ooh, that's normal. Eevee's normal. But I think I don't know what that one would be. Whisma. Fairy or psychic. So maybe we just go. That could be fairy or psychic as well. I think maybe we go with a Meditite. Just so it feels like it covers all rounds. And I've been nice. I've given him mostly like high level ones. Psychic fairy. This is an assumption. I do not know what any of these types are, and this is a bad take as being the wife of someone that loves Pokemon this much, but hey. Fire. Flying, water, fighting, bug, / maybe grass, maybe ground, fairy psychic. I think, no, we're going to walk away because I could overthink this forever. Okay. Well, good luck. Chat, wish him good luck. He's going to need it. Bye.
Okay. God, she's got warm hands. Why is this controller so warm? Let's see what she's done. Alright, I can still see Charmeleon in there. So what have we got? Okay, Charmeleon. Birdo-Dooford. Okay, Wingull. That's... It's not great. Not for the electric type gym leader. Got Bruce and Ground. Got Marco Heater. Got Mega Bee. Sure. Sandshrew. Okay, Sandshrew's going to be helpful. Oh, God. Okay. I hate this little onion head. Okay, fine. Well, you know what? This is, to be honest, this is actually a pretty well-balanced team. So this will probably do quite well for Route 116. She didn't give me a pair of monkeys. Alright. Let's go on here. So this is going to be the team that I am using all the way through until I get to Wattson in Marville. If a Pokemon does happen to faint, because this is a Nuzlocke after all, then I will be probably summoning her back to assist and just pick an alternative for me. That's the name rater. Where are we now? Mappletent. Oh yes. Oh, hello. It's Scott. I'm not going to take on the Battletent challenge. I might do that off camera. Just out of curiosity. It feels like the sort of thing that if I do it, it's going to mean I lose a Pokemon pretty quickly. I do, however, need some items because some of these Pokemon are not strong enough. You have the Miracle Seed. You have a Quick Claw. Who has the experience share? Where's that ended up? I'm very surprised I didn't get Eevee. Just would have thought Laura would have picked that. I don't think, from memory, 110. It's all Route 110 coming up next. I have had the 103 encounter, so I think it's just 110 is going to be the only encounter that I get until I get to Morville, but I will double check. I don't think I did it last episode. Scuba. Well. Another onion. Tom and I had discussed, thinking of all these wells, that we would allow resets and rerolls for dupes on the wishing well. Mostly because it's not fun to use up. Oh, hello, what's this guy doing here? Should I head north and look for Pokemon east of the Pacific Road Scuba Challenge? Well, so quick. Oh! Second pop. Gulpin! Alright. Gulpin it is. Let's scratch our way to chip it down. Poison. Okay. This is fine. Worse things have happened in the grand scheme of things. Although that chip damage is not the thing I want to see the most. I can deal with this. This is fine. Okay. This is where I start hucking balls. I have the waterfall to HM as well, so that's going to be good to teach to someone. Is Winkle / Pelipper more special or physical? I can never remember. That's Gulpin. Okay, cool. So this is 116. And no, I'm not going to make that joke as its nickname. This guy can be... Lunchtime! On 110. Okay. Good news for lunchtime. Alright, where's the XP share? Oh wait, no, it's universal experience share. That's right. In this game, it's a key item. Ah, excellent. I also have the Z ring. I forgot about that. I do want to heal Charmeleon though before I go any further. It's been a little while since I played this. Peek behind the curtain, we did the first 3 episodes very close together, and then because it was then Tom's turn, it took a little while, and then he was busy, and then it's been Easter, so yeah. Among other things, I've had a haircut, so that's kind of been what's happening in the background. We had some family over for Easter. I hope you had a good Easter as well. This is coming up. This one comes out the Wednesday after Easter, I think. So, oh hello. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Professor Birch! Where might my May be? I see, you two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard your Pokemon have had the magical system installed. Well, as you're registering my Pokemon as well, that way when we're apart, I can read your Pokedex anytime. Sure. Please keep an eye out for my May. She's probably going to kick my butt pretty substantially. Oh, is this a forced double battle? I mean, I could do it as singles. Oh, God, Bruce. Alright, let's switch. Let's put Mega B. Anyway, show off my delightful Pokemon, and this guy. When you Pokemon help each other, you see my adorable sight. This should be... One of these will have a Roserade, I feel like. I can deal with Roserade. Oh, it's Plusle and Minun. Uh-oh. I don't have a ground type, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I do have a ground type. That sounds doy. But that's fine. They're level 14, which means I can just Twin Needle to weaken a good chunk, and then Dragon Rage to make it go away, which means plus and minus is no longer an issue. Yes, I'm a master of VGC. I'm not. I've never taken part in the VGC tournaments or anything. I would be awful. Although, when this comes out, Champions will have just been released, so Tom and I might do some stuff on Champions. Which might make for some interesting content. We can see how we do there. It depends on how much the free features remain free. Double Minun. I think this is Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of the Minun. Let's get rid of the right Minun. Because I think in this game... Oh, wow, they were very weak to Dragon Rage. But even in this game, plus and minus work off each other rather than what they were in the Gen 3 games where it was just plus and plus, minus and minus. Mega B. So he gets experience. Bruce will level up because it's only level 8. And the bird will get some leveling up as well. Yes, I don't want to learn Mist. Mist isn't going to help me. There's the Sandshrew. Sandshrew level 13. That's why it's like I will switch Sandshrew in for Mega B though. So Dragon Rage will get rid of the Minun, as we just saw. But Sandshrew can come in. It seems to be targeting Beedrill with Spark for some reason. So I can use Sandshrew's. Just Sandshrew. Although that said, Dragon Rage will just kill it, which, you know, helps. Yay! Andrew. Magnitude. That is pretty awesome for a Pokemon that doesn't have anything. Oh, Fury has had a bit of a buff. Doesn't need to know Poison Sting. You are a tiny little Sandshrew. You do not need to know Poison Sting. Alright. We'll use Rapid Spin. It doesn't really matter. Oh, the Puzzle held on. That's impressive. Oranberry, okay. Maybe Rapid Spin will make a difference. Because I now have a fast little Sandshrew. That does not bother charming at all. Ember and Fury Cutter, sure. Just do the damage, get rid of it. This is fine. Hooray! So Sandshrew really needs to level up and evolve. Force Palm though. Force Palm for Makuhita, pretty clutch. It does not matter if it knows too many fighting type moves because I think the only thing that it makes a difference against is ghost types. And it can't hit them anyway. So it doesn't matter. First, I'm watching this on my OBS screen rather than looking at the gameplay, which is over here, which is kind of stupid. Yay! We beat these two. Have you no compassion or pity? No! No, I do not. Not for those guys. That's what I could do to show up. I'll have used my Candy as often as possible. What the hell must you? Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. So the cycling road obviously doesn't exist in this game. Unless it's unlocked when you get to Moorville? Which would be an odd choice. If I remember rightly, I don't think I took on most of the trainers to the south of Slateport. So maybe I want to train up there, or I just push on and I just use my high-level Pokemon to steamroll. That's probably the way I want to do this. I want to just get on with things, because training's not fun for you guys to watch as much. But I will go into the Trickmaster's house. Yes, you are the Trickmaster. Mwahaha. I will challenge your Trick House. If I remember, I mean, from the base game, it is a cut challenge. To find the scroll? Yep, there you are. Which will predominantly be like grass and bug types. Yeah, there's a grass type. Cool, that was easy. Yes, I would like to cut it down. Thank you, my Pokemon. I got duped. Well, I do take umbrage with him calling himself the Trick Master, because none of these are particularly tricky. They're just annoying. And I don't particularly want to use the speed up button because I'm using the gameplay audio. Orange mail. Cool. But I might do it if it gets a little tedious. But luckily we are very near the end here, so just who is the Trick Master? Some guy with a penchant for growing stuff in his house. Why does this look like a lab? I don't quite understand that. But anyway, here's a Skitty. And there goes a Skitty. There's level 14 Skitty. Not a huge HP stat. Oh, attract. Boo. Yes, really fell in love. Okay. I guess I gotta go to Jack Chanwell because that's the only female I have in my team. Saying would have been bad, but it does mean I can just confusion it, make it go away. Cool. Hidden power. I might as well teach it hidden power. Instead of Bide. I think I did make this more of a special attacker than a physical, because its physical attacks are awful. And it gives a little bit of coverage, I guess. Okay, Bruce. Level up. Definitely need to give some mints. Fairy. Does Mega Bee have a poison type move, though? Did I get rid of the poison type move? No, the poison type. We still got that. Okay, cool. This is something I might touch on in a future video idea. But, what happened in the world of Pokemon that suddenly meant that Pokemon like Snubbull, Clefairy, Jigglypuff could somehow just take a punch a lot better? Do you know what I mean? They suddenly gained the Fairy type and then they just were not weak to fighting anymore. In fact, they resist it, I think. Can Fairy resist fighting now? Yeah, that seems odd. It's one of the mysteries of Pokemon. Bug Bite. Just in case you've got a berry, that should take you down. Very nice. Thank you, Mega Bee. Scary face. But yes, really. Yes, you do not need to know scary face. Here is the scroll. Yeah, I'm going to speed up for this bit because there's not much going on. One of this weird house by accident. How do you do this house by accident? Eddie, if that is your real name. I do not mean to use Scratch, but do you know what? Charmeleon's probably got this. Yeah. 2-hit KO from Scratch. That's fine. But I do for... do fall. Zigzagoon. You know what? Zigzagoon can be taken on by Bruce. I think Bruce can... Bruce Granite can deal with that. Looks like it flinched here. Yeah, that's fine. 4 fun. Should have used Fake Out first. This is why I'm not a VGC master. Cool. That levels him up. I think it's level 24 that Makuhita evolves. In which case a Hariyama would be very good. Do I need critical hits with the B? No, I do not need critical hits with the B. Okay. I believe he gives me a rare candy? Yay! More tricks. Alright, off I go. I'm going to speed through this. I don't think he's immediately ready. No, he isn't. Okay. I'm going to progress up to May. And I'll battle her first as a Voltorb. Remember, this is not a new encounter. This is all part of the same route. But if I get up, I can get past May. If I get past there, I can take on pretty much everything in this route fairly easily. You know, Charmeleon could just Dragon Rage. Get past this guy. Which means I can just then you know, come back, train, use these guys to level up. Aaron A. Aronson. Ooh. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Now I'm slow. Am I going to be slower than an Aaron, though? That did about half. That's fine. I outspeed. Charmeleon outspeeds an Aaron, even at a reduced speed. Elekid, though, probably best to switch in for the Magnitude Pokemon. Then we won't have so much of a problem. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, quick Magnitude. It's level 13. This is pretty much going to be the strategy in the gym, I think. It's just, oh look, Sandslash. Magnitude. Ruin everything's day. Let's go Emolga, which he might do. In which case I've got Rollout, which is also fine. Let's use the items. What is this powder? Oh, berry powder, yes. I still have 2 wishing cells. I didn't want to use those so that Tom could do things. I didn't answer the question of whether Pelipper or Wingull was better. Oh yes, Adamant. Let's give that to some of these guys. That's fine. You can become Adamant. You can become Adamant. I think Wingull is better, especially. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Bear with me. Ooh. Let's close this down. Wingull. It's a special attacker. Pelipper. Yeah, special. Way more than physical. Okay, we will let's keep with modest. Where are my potions? That's in my way. You can have a potion. You can have a potion. You can have a potion. I probably should buy some more potions. I think this is fine for this next bit. Munch Chew. I love eating on the beach. Thanks, Ricky. There she is. Hey, Luke Tom. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger, so how about a little battle? Sure. I'm trying to remember. It's too late now. Does she wither over the well? No, Lombre. Is a smoke screen going to be in that? Sure, you know what? Let's go Dragon Rage, just for funsies. Let's see. Won't kill it. It's evolved. Using Bubble, but I outspeed, so that should be fine. Yeah, more than fine. Ooh. I guess even with Bubble, even if I'm too slow, yeah, fine. I'm realizing I'm saying my thoughts after I've already pushed the button, so it's kind of irrelevant. Bruce Granite, level 16. Okay. Wild Whirlwind. Eh. Okay, Birdie. Water Pulse. Yes, please. Definitely over Supersonic. So Waterfall isn't going to be great for the Wingull, if you could learn it. Good, Sandshrew. Marsh Tomp is going to be a problem. I don't really have a good counter for Marsh Tomp, other than Poison, I guess? No, Ground. Alright, let's go Bruce. Let's fake out, maybe try Force Palm or Arm Thrust and just... It waved. Right, fake out first. Ooh. Okay, Force Palm? What's that? Lower my accuracy. Okay. Only does 10 though, so that's not too bad. No paralysis. Okay. I think I can risk one more. And then I'll switch. A low roll that time, okay. Yeah, no, okay. I'm at virtually no accuracy. Birdo-Dooford, I think. Immune to the water type moves, resists. Immune to the ground type moves, resist water. Might get something off with Water Pulse. Outspeeds, neutral hit. Okay, Water Gun does 12. Boy, I wish I had got rid of Supersonic. Wing Attack Stab? Even less, okay. Should have started with Water Pulse, maybe get the Confusion. That did 10, so I can live one more. No Confusion, okay. Well, I was wrong. Did Makuhita outspeed? No, he didn't. So I think go for Jack Channel. Does this have fake outs? Let's detect. Force Bomb should do a good chunk. Yeah, okay. Annoying on the Wingull. I thought I had enough. Obviously got a high roll. Growlithe. Boy, I wish I had a Wingull right about now. Whoopsie. Okay. Growlithe. Magnitude should do it. He said, hopefully. Okay. High roller magnitude might do better. That's exactly why I didn't want the lock-in to roll out. Roll out probably would have done a bit more damage over time, but 6 again. Will she heal? Probably. Oh, no, okay. Okay, this is fine. Magnitude 7, where was that? Cool. Okay, busy training, get a reward. Item finder, which I will probably not use, because I'm not very good at using the item finder. Trying a little harder for the next time. Yeah, I need to go replace Wingull, sadly. So I'm going to just run back. That's electronic. Apologies for the speed up. I know it sounds awful. There you go. I might drop that in post. Depends on how much I get annoyed listening to it. Okay, well, apologies Wingull. Birdo-Dooford. You take your place in the Valley of Death. All my last ones are flying types. I'm going to pause there. I'm going to let Laura grab me a new friend. So I'll be right back.
Who died?
It was the Wing Girl.
Oh, not Bruce.
Not Bruce. Bruce is fine.
Where'd you get all these names from?
I just nicknamed them.
I thought they were randomly generated.
No, I just named them. The numbers are the location where I called them from.
Ah.
So who is going to...
Wait, so...
I need someone to replace him.
Flying water type.
Yes. Oh, hello, Tilly.
What?
Hello. Dog sighting.
Oh, you're going to help. What do you think we should do? Shall we give him another flying one? Spearow? Or maybe another water one? Trick a scuba? What do you think? Blem.
Yeah, judge us on the limbs.
Should we give him scuba? Oh, I think, no, she's bored of scuba. Spearow? She's bored of this conversation.
Yes, I don't know.
What do you think? Or do you want a monkey? No. Okay. We'll give you the scuba.
Okay, sure.
Place. Now, don't kill any more.
Yes, dear.
Don't kill my friends that I give you. Goodness me. I give you Pokemon and you just go and get them knocked out. How's that?
That's me told. Alright, well... Remoraid is, at least I know, a special attacker, so mod is mint for the Remoraid. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I really wanted her to pick the Wooper! But, there we go. Another ground type would have been nice, but it's okay. We've got Sentry. In fact, do we have anything I can teach? I've got no good items. Although, I could use the King's Rock to evolve Slowpoke one day. That's something I discovered. It's doesn't have to be held. It can just be used. I should probably switch to have Sandshrew lead here. Just to train it up. I think the level cap's 24, I want to say. Welcome, Sandshrew! Yay! This should hopefully be fairly straightforward. Yeah, nice crit. Lovely stuff. Swift might not be a bad thing to have as a coverage. I mean, it's a special attack, which is not great, but I don't need another bug type move on this guy. More training. Item to surf to, must remember that. Snack! Intimidating snack. If this Sandshrew only uses magnitude 6 and 7, I will be fairly concerned that I'm being memed. Ooh. Another snake. Okay. Double battle. But item. A hidden item. If there's a double battle hiding a hidden item, it feels like it's probably worth... Ooh. Okay. I'm not being memed. This is a very dead snake. Alright. Let's see. Is this going to be worth doing? Is this going to be worth the risk? Mega Beat, let's switch out. Definitely don't want to have trigger in there. Alright, let's do this. Sometimes things are worth a gamble. This is why Tom probably hated doing this sort of Nuzlocke with me, because I am not. I wouldn't say I'm. Actually, no, I'm not risk averse. That's probably the right thing to say. I do rush in where Angel Spheres tread. Oh, caught in a Premier Ball. Nice. This is not a good matchup for my team in general. The only thing that I might have going for me is that I could use Swift to do some damage to both of them. Fake Out. I can't use Fake Out? Why can't I use Fake Out? Why can't I use Fake Out? Does one of them have an ability that prevents priority moves? I am confused. Why did that not work? Okay, magnitude. None of these can take this particular martial defense. You are the chunkiest of my chunks. I mean, B-Drill's actually, yeah, but you're both weak to ground. Oh, you've got higher physical defense than Makuhita. That's weird. Why have you got such high physical defense? Alright, let's switch into Jack Chamwell. Hopefully the magnitude won't do too much to me. Because I will probably have to switch out if this Lombre keeps attacking. Yeah. Okay, all the way good there. That's fine. Took out the sheep. That's what I wanted to do. Get rid of the sheep. Makes this a little easier. Then I can bring in B-Drill, the Voltorb. I don't want to risk another magnitude. Oh wait, actually, I do risk it, and I use Detect. So I protect Jack Chanwell, avoid Spark, avoid Bubble. Sandshrew will get hit for the bubble, but that's fine. I can take the bubble. Now I'm slow. Probably won't. Well, definitely won't kill the Lombre. Might kill the Voltorb. Okay. Sensible switch is then Mega Bee. And I don't know what my hidden power is, so let's hidden power on the Lombre. I probably should use it on the Voltorb. But this gives me slightly more information. Not very effective against a grass water type. Okay. So it could be ground or... Yep. Alright, Bug Bite and Hidden Power. Oh, my bee. Oh, my bee! No, my bee. Alright, it won't be Hidden Power ground. I would have thought. Not very effective against electric types either. So... Resist by electric, water, and water grass. Okay. I don't know what that would be off the top of my head. Maybe it's water. Oh, my team is so slow. Not slow now. Oh! B. Alright, fine. Bug Bite should do this. I can switch out. No, wait. Detect. Take the Detect. Protect against the Absorb. Bug Bite should get rid of Lombre. Okay. And then the last one is a Nuzleaf. That definitely goes down to a Bug Bite. But Jack Charmer will switch out to Yes Really, to Charmeleon. Okay, yeah, that was a good read. Why did my fake out not work? I don't understand it. You know, let me know in the comments, because I do not know why he couldn't use fake out. That confoozled me. Let's speed up past this bit. Ugh. No, Edwin, I'm not going to talk to you. That's revive. This is a Nuzlocke, sir. In the past, when I've done or attempted Nuzlocke, I've used revival or pickups of revive as a clause for not losing my Pokemon so much. I'm not doing that here. Because not everyone likes it. So, yeah, I won't. But this is fine, I think. Gulpin! Magnitude should do that. 8, okay. Cool. Magnitude is an interesting move. I mean, Earthquake is obviously more consistently great. But Magnitude is fun. Do I have any other healing items? I don't have 2 Mystic Waters, I don't remember that. Revive's not helpful. Red Candy. Okay, well I don't have Paralysis Heal. I have a Paralysis Heal. Let's give it to Mega B. Oh, I have Cherry Berries. Cherry Berries are fine. That's you. Let's use some Oran Berries. Oh wait, Pineapple Berries do some heat. No, they don't. No, I'm thinking of Citrus. But honestly, for ease, I'm not going to use Jack Chamwell in this section. I'm just going to use... Oh, hello. Oh, I have no choice here. Let's be sensible. I fell off my bike. I'll get to my embarrassment by battling you. Okay. Let's be sensible. Let's not take on the double battle if I don't need to. Which I realise is a change in position from where I was about, a minute ago. Okay. Nice. That was easy. Now, do I do more encounters? Or do I just go to the gym? Which will mean the fight with Wally. I guess I'm not using any of the new encounters this episode because it's Laura's choices of teams, so good future options. Rollout, I guess. Hidden Power. It's going to be a Hidden Power Grass? No, I did a lot of damage and now I'm locked into Rollout. Uh-oh. 16 before. Oh, I live on 1! Rollout should do it. Yeah, okay. Eep. Okay. That was probably a low roll. That was spookier than I would have liked. Okay. Yeah, so let's... I mean, yay, Sandshrew loves me! But let's switch it for Bruce. I think Bruce is probably going to be the next best. Ooh, Wishing Star. Good, thank you, Ricky. Yeah, it doesn't hit poison types very well. Alright, let's... Hello, old man. 2 rows, 1 above, 1 below. Sure, if you say so. Wouldn't it be great to ride a bike at full speed down a road? TV is so cool. Interesting. Sus that they keep putting on TVs. So based on previous experience, there will be... Ooh, hello. Ooh, here people call me the Rock Smash guy, but I find it great if people say like Rock Smash. Dude! Anyway, your Pokemon look pretty strong. Here! Have Rock Smash! So that's good. Rock Smash is going to be useful for post-gym. While Pokemon can jump at you while you're on a bike, that's fine. Rydell cycles. Let's heal. So I remember that my Sandshrew is very injured. Speed heal. Absolutely not. Okay. I might as well get a bike. I'll be honest, I'm going to use the Mark bike more than anything else. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit of training before I take on Wally, and then I will be back. And finally, Sandshrew evolves, which is what I've been trying to do for the last 20 minutes. Crush Claw! That's an oddly strong move. But yeah, I'll do that instead of Swift for a bit of coverage. Fun. Alright, well, I think that... Speaking of the last minute or so. Now I've got the big old pangolin, I think it's probably time to take on the gym. I do have to get past Wally first, but I think I can do that with Beedrill. Unless he's got more than just his routes. Which is entirely possible. But I will lead with Beedrill. Aside from Sandslash, nothing else on the team has really changed. Everyone's sort of leveled up a fair chunk. It's predominantly just leveling up. So let's see what we've got with Wally. I'll stick on the gym leader, as he often does. I wonder if he will end up with Glade at the end of this. Sure, Wally, I hope that for you. I have also chucked a couple of the weaker Pokemon into the daycare, just because I might as well get experience whilst I'm doing this. He has got around to his nails, so it's probably going to end up being Glade. Let's go Twin Needle. It's a double hit. Doesn't matter, it's a Ralts. Ralts is actually kind of the perfect Pokemon for someone like Wally, whose whole story arc is he starts off weak and then he becomes really, really strong. Because I believe Ralts' stats are sort of in the low 200s, and Curlia's are not much higher, but Gallade and Gardevoir are in the 500s, so it's pretty solid. But that was humiliating if you're Wally. I don't even need to go back to heal. I don't need to use up the 1 PP of Twin Needle. So this is fine. Oh, what's he going to give me? Visitors in Verdant. Sure, I will come back to you next episode, but this time... Oh, God. Scott, go away! Yes, I am friends with him, and I bullied him. Idolize trainers like that. That's not a good message to be sending out. Alright, let's bring back in Alola. Because I feel like Sandslash is just going to sweep this gym. Ooh, double battles. Potentially. So, actually, if these guys are going to be doubles, let's put Jack Chanwell in, because then I can do the detect magnitude strategies. I guess I don't have to fight these guys, but you know what? I feel like it. I feel like causing some chaos. Alright. Meditite and Volbeat. That's annoying. Neither of those are electric types. What is wrong with you? Okay, well I can use Rollouts on Volbeat. Oh, Volbeat's electric now! Interesting. Alright, well I'll detect anyway. Just to protect against any potential shenanigans. I did not do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. But Strugglebug is not going to hurt Sandslash's tall, because Sandslash is a physical attacker. This is fine. Sandslash is bulky. Let's confuse the Meditite. Also detects, that's fair. Second rollout. But yeah. Wipe out Volbeat. I like that they made Volbeat electric type though. What was it in Odyssey? I think it was an electric type. Trigger's trying to learn Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's good. This has actually got a surprisingly good moveset. Water Gun, or Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, Psybeam. It's a very good beam Pokemon. It's a shame there's no ability like Mega Launcher that boosts beam type moves. Be good ability for an Octillery to have because it's very good at beam things. Vital Throw. Vital Throw's doesn't miss. I guess I'm always going last anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, let's swap for Sand Attack. And then Voltorb. Okay, this is where. Oh, yeah, it's locked in. Okay. Alright, let's use. Rollouts should blitz the Voltorb. Might get a bit of static. Hurt. Okay. So that Voltorb had a rocky helmet, I think. Interesting. Or it had Aftermath. One of the two. Right, Confusion. Rollout 4. Hits that Meditite so hard it's not funny. And then maybe a Confusion. I should have used Force Palm. Maybe Paralyze whatever it is that's coming in. Another Volbeat. Okay. This isn't going to do a whole lot. Regardless. Sure, let's try Hidden Power. Doesn't matter, I hit with the rollout. Okay. Cool. We'll speed up past this bit and into just getting back to the Pokemon Center. There you go. I think after this I might run back to the Wishing Well. We'll see how we get on in the gym. Okay, I see the puzzle here. Okay. We got this guy. Do you have electric types? Ben? No, you have a Furret. Why do you have a Furret? Could use Crush Claw, I suppose. Headbutt. Crush Claw. Nice. Level 23, okay. Types, also level 24, cool. There's a Gulpin. Okay, Magnitude will get rid of the Gulpin. Gulpin can learn Shockwave, so this is a little bit more valid. This is such a weird set of Pokemon for them to use. I guess Volbeat's fair because it's gained the electric type. Meditites can learn Thunder Punch, but not at this level, I don't think. I think it's either an Egg move or a Tutor move. I don't step on there because I want to go there you go. I have to battle my way through these two. Hoping that these are electric types so I can just Magnitude and detect. Illumise and Elekid. Is Illumise electric type as well? Illumise is a fairy type. Okay, I'm definitely going to want to detect then. So that makes a pure fairy? Okay, well that's down. I think 24 is our level cap. There's a Magnemite. Shockwave protected, so that's fine. He's Bug Fairy, okay. I don't really want to roll out on it, but I can at least use False Palm on Magnemite. There you go. Nice. So this time I can use... I'll use Crush Claw to get rid of Ilamise and Force Palm on whatever's coming in. So that way I get the hopeful paralysis. No, I'll beat again. Now I know it's electric type, I can magnitude and detect. Ooh, didn't take it down. Crush Claw and Confusion should do it. There we go. Defeat. There's Wattson. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center. Because healing would be... Not healing would be a bit silly. I think I also want to give berries. Sandslash, you don't have an Oran Berry. I think Charmeleon as well. Things go well, I don't have to use Trigger. Or anything else. I think it should be fine. I've given up my plans to convert the city, I have. So I put my time to put door trance in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that you say you're going to pass all my rig doors? That's amusing. Hi Wattson, leader of the Morville Gym will electrify you. I hope he's got electric types, and they're at least from Hoenn. That's one of the big things. Okay, he's got 4. There's a Volbeat, so Volbeats. It is tempting to roll out, but I know he's going to have a Magnemite or a Magneton, so I might as well try and magnitude my way through. Infestation's not good. That chip damage. The Infestation actually did a lot more than the regular damage, which is interesting. Magnitude 7 should kill here. No. Does Infestation go away with Rapid Spin? I don't remember. Let's find out. Super Potion. Cool. Yes, it does. Excellent. That's good to know. And I'm now fast. I think Rollout is probably better here. Try and get rid of the Volbeat. I should be able to switch out after this. Well, depending on what's coming in next, it might be a Magnemite, in which case I go into Charmeleon. Okay, cool. Berry heals. Level 24, so... Ooh, Sand Tomb. Potentially good. I think these are fine at the moment. Sand Tomb is not great. Good if we've got a double battle, I suppose. Yes. This is fine. Mega Bee's at level 24 as well. Bruce is there. Electric. I think I do switch. I go into Charmeleon. Dragon Rage won't cut it, but it should do a good chunk. Might two-shot it. Let's see what Dragon Rage does. Thunderwave, okay, that's fine. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Alright. Okay, setting up. Okay. Just over half, but has an Oran Berry, so... Oh, Citrus Berry. So this probably won't kill. Do I think it's going to take me out in one? I don't think so. That could be a problem. Maybe burn? That was a crit. And the burn! Okay. That was very clutch. Okay, let's switch into Sand Slash. Take whatever hit's coming in. Hopefully it's Spark. Shockwave. Why did you push to attack then? I guess you didn't want to miss. Crush Claw. Quick attack does nothing. Slash is bulky. Very nice, very nice. So I had Howl, Thunderwave, Shockwave, and Quick Attack. Why was it using Howl? I don't know. Magneton, okay. Sturdy. It's not good. Need to be careful of Sonic Boom, but I should outspeed. Doesn't have Sturdy. Alright then, never mind. And a Flaffy. This might have Sturdy. Could. Just throwing it out there. Could have Sturdy. I hope this one-shots a very weak sheep. Oh, it does. Oh well. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. Okay. That's level 25. That was nice and easy. It's nice when you have a Pokemon that lines up nicely. And if this ends up being the team that I take into the next one, then Remoraid is potentially going to be very, very good. Bit of speed, bit of Rock Smash about this. Shockwave. And there's Wattson in there. Okay. Well, with that battle decided, thank you very much, everyone. We're going to leave it there for today. Until next time, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again very soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you made it this far in the video, and we'll see you again. Bye.